Good morning, everybody. How are you this morning? Good morning, Luis. Good morning, Matias. Are you there?
Hola, profe.
Good morning. Say that in English. Say good morning.
Miss.
Good morning. How was your weekend? Did you have a good weekend?
Yes.
Good. What about you, Matias? Did you have a good weekend? Matias, did you have a good weekend? Bastian, Natalia?
Hello, Miss.
Good morning. How are you today?
Fine, thanks.
I am fine, thank you. Okay, so you have some homework for today. We are going to start checking the homework, please. Pages 22 and 23. Page 22, it says present simple or present continuous. It says routine or moment of speaking, long-term or short-term situations. So on page 22, it says complete the dialogues with the present simple or present continuous. Is Jack here? I need to speak to him. No, sorry, he isn't here. Oh, look, he's there in the car park. He's leaving. Yes, leaving now. Do you usually travel by train, Felipe?
Profe, estoy está buscando el libro.
Okay, Natalia, do you always travel by plane?
No, usually I take my car.
Very good. Are you busy at the moment, Natalia?
I am having lunch. Call me in an hour.
Excellent. I am having lunch. Can we have a meeting? Can we have a meeting tomorrow?
Sorry, I'm not working on Wednesday.
Okay, I don't work. It's
I
number,
don't work.
it's number 4. I don't work on Wednesdays. Could I speak to Ken Olsen?
Sorry, he has a meeting at the moment.
In this case, he is having.
He go?
He is having, because it's at the moment. It's now, it's present continuous. He is having. Are you correcting the homework with Natalia and me? Mati, Luis, Bastian?
Yes.
Very good, Matias. Very good. Okay. Natalia, number 5 is he is having a meeting. Maria is here early.
No, she always get here at 8.
She always gets. Gets, because it's he, she, it with an S. Gets.
Get.
Are you at the office?
No, I'm calling from the train.
I'm calling. Very good.
Calling.
Natalia, calling. I'm calling.
Okay.
Are 4 times 4s cheap to run?
No, they're using a lot of petrol.
No, they use a lot of petrol. Because it's always, you see?
Okay.
When the action is now, you say they are using. But this is always that these cars are very, big, so they use a lot of petrol. They use. Thank you, Natalia. Exercise 2, long-term or short-term situations, page 23. Complete the sentences from the notes. Say what the companies do and what projects they are doing at the moment. I work for TNR. We operate cruise ships and ferries. At the moment, now, we are running Christmas cruises in the Caribbean. Okay, next. Matthias, what do you have?
I work for Honda. We are manufacturing cars.
Mm-hmm.
At the moment, we are developing a new hydrogen car.
Yes, that's right. We are developing a new hydrogen. Repeat, Matthias, hydrogen.
Hydrogen.
Mm-hmm.
Hydrogen.
Yes. We manufacture cars, present
We
simple.
manufacture car. Yeah.
And at the moment, we are developing.
Developing
Yes.
a new
Number,
hydrogen car.
yes,
3.
hydrogen. Mati, look at my lips. Hydrogen.
Hydrogen.
Yes. Number 3.
I work for Densi Telecom.
Mm-hmm.
We install mobile phone system. At the moment, we are building a new telecom system in India.
Yes, Matthias. Look at me, Matthias. We are building.
Building.
Yes.
Building.
At the moment, we are building. Yes. Number 4.
I work for Gravis Books. We publish books and magazines.
Publish.
Publish. At the moment, we are producing a new encyclopedia.
Producing, repeat, producing.
Producing
A new encyclopedia.
a new encyclopedia.
Encyclopedia, yes.
Encyclopedia.
Good, Mati, thank you. Number 3, long-term or short-term situations. It says complete the text with the present simple or present continuous forms. Valentina Cepeda, do you have this paragraph, this text? Valentina, are you there?
No, I don't have the text.
Did you do your homework?
No, honestly.
Okay, you have to do your homework because in this way we are learning grammar and the structure is extremely necessary, please. So you say, I didn't do homework. Yes, I didn't do homework. Luis Fernandez, do you have the text? Complete the text with the present simple or present continuous form of the verbs in brackets.
No, miss.
Bastian Mary, do you have the text?
Sorry, miss, I don't have this part of the homework.
Jose Troncoso, do you have the homework?
I'm sorry, miss. I'm not listening.
Do you have the text?
Yes, I have a text.
Okay, so Afghan Bokharas from $299. We have here massive sale, hundreds of bargains. What is bargain?
Bark.
When you do your homework, you have to look for the vocabulary, yes? What is the word bargain? I am writing in the chat. What is bargain?
Offered?
Okay, yes, somebody said sales, yes. But remember, guys, when you don't know a word, you have to look for the vocabulary. And you have, you know, the page that let me give me a second because I don't know why I don't have internet. Okay, here I have internet. Siempre que hagan la tarea, por favor, busquen el vocabulario en esta página. Y no solo el vocabulario en inglés-español, sino que los sinónimos en inglés para que amplíen su vocabulario. Acá, we have bargain. It's an item sold at discount. Yes? It's something that it is good value. Yes? And you also here have the pronunciation of the words. Can you repeat, please? Bargain. Yes? Remember, you have to be active learners. Yes? English synonyms. Bargain. A synonym is a deal, a good deal, a discount, reduction, clearance. Okay? So please, ustedes son los aprendices activos. Tienen que aprender a trabajar en la universidad y ustedes son los active learners. So please. Okay, so we have hundreds of bargains here. These beautiful carpets, Jose.
So,
Jose, do you have this exercise?
yes. Afghan Bogart from 299. These beautiful carpets come from Afghanistan. In our amazing summer sale, we selling them for only $2.99. Men's fashion.
Okay, so you have in our amazing summer sale, we sell or we are selling?
Selling.
Yes, we are selling. We are selling here. Yes? Okay, men's fashion. Jose, look at me. Fashion. Fashion.
Fashion.
Shh, shh, shh.
Fashion.
Yes.
Look.
Armani suits look great. Yes, for every occasion. This week we
are giving away.
Yes, we are giving away a free silk tie with every order. What is silk?
I don't know.
Anybody in the class? Do you know the meaning? Do you know the meaning of silk? It's a fabric, it's a material, yes? And it means seda, huh? Silk, repeat. Silk. So you look for the word here, and it's, you know, fabric, it's made from silk, right? Garments made of silk. So, esta es la forma en que tienen que hacer la tarea, buscar todas las palabras que no conozcan y tener un librito chiquitito y hacerse un diccionario chico. Que alguien me quita, I don't know where, I have, you know, my own, but I don't know where it is now. Okay, the next one, it says health and beauty, Jose. Allure by channel.
Are one of the world's most beautiful.
Is one of the world's most beautiful perfumes. In the sale, we
are offering.
Yes, we are offering 50 milligrams bottle for only $22. Food and wine, Chateau La Lagune
is a Bordeaux classic.
It tastes. It tastes. This verb is a stative verb. The verb taste is not used with ing, never, okay? So you always use simple present for the verb taste. It tastes. Are the rest of the students correcting the homework with me? Luis, Valentina, Natalia, Felipe. Are you doing the homework now together with me? Yes?
Yes, I'll do
Very
it.
excellent. Okay, so we have the verb taste. Yes? Taste, acá es N, significa sustantivo. Entonces ustedes buscan el verbo porque se está usando el verbo, ¿no es cierto? So you have here, taste. Would you like to taste my pasta? I tasted a little cinnamon in the pasta. Yes, and the pronunciation is taste, you see? So that's the way you have to do it. Okay, thank you. Let's continue. Jose.
Fantastic, and I usually cost.
It usually costs. It costs $60.
This week,
This week we
cute, the breeze.
number
Cute.
10.
Sorry, miss. I don't have
Okay,
the
we
ultimate.
yeah. In this cases, we are cutting the price by 50% because it's only this week. It's temporary. We are cutting. Yes.
Okay.
Thank you, Jose. Write about your company and a current project. I work for Testra Trading. We import things from all over the world and sell them to stores in Europe and the United States. At the moment, we are working in China. We are looking for new suppliers, and we are trying to find an office in Beijing. So this is what you usually do, simple present, and this is what they are doing now, present continuous. We are working, we are looking, we are trying, yes? In this case, Matias, Bastian, Jose, you don't work. So did you invent anything about your companies? Did you do this exercise, anybody of you? No? No, because you are not working, okay? But for example, I can say, I work for Universidad Federico Santa Maria. I teach English to ACA students in Santiago. In this moment, I am teaching 321-101 class. And I am not very happy because the students didn't do the homework correctly. Yes, so this is what I am doing at the moment, right? This is another word that you have, suppliers. In the future, you will be engineers, right? So you need to know this vocabulary. Supplier, supply, we're going to look for the verb, supply, yes? And here you have, a local florist supplied all the flowers for free, yes? They supplied beer to the bar. So what is the word supplier? Supplier is the person, right? Supplier is, we haven't received that order yet. Can you phone the supplier and find out what the problem is? So this is how you do. Yes, so please, attention with my suggestions because in the future, you will work for LATAM, Sky, American Airlines, or any other. And you also will have suppliers, right? For the planes and for the different things that you do in the company. So that's why we work with essential business grammar, because you know that you have to use business vocabulary. Yes? Okay, guys, Jose, Natalia, Luis, Juan Carlos, where are your cameras? I need to see you guys. You are my students. You are persons, human beings that I
Hear
need
me,
to work
but
with you.
my room is a disaster.
Don't
It's
worry
like
about your room. I want to see your mouth. I want to see your mouth. That's what I want to do.
I try to
Okay.
put a nice screen. ¿Cómo se dice fondo de pantalla? O sea,
Yeah,
como
a
esto.
screen. Yes, a screen. Okay, but did you understand my point with the homework? I'm sorry to be so pushy, you know, about my suggestions, but homework is essential. It's meaningful for your structure, for your correct speak of the language, okay? Okay, so we're going to start working now with the next unit. It's free time, yes, we're going to talk about do and does, okay? Yesterday, I had to change, you know, some of the activities because the video that you have in your course plan is not available anymore. So I changed some of these activities, okay? So pay attention. First of all, I want you to see your handout, number 3, please. Do you have your handouts there? Please, you have your handouts, but I'm going to share the handouts, okay? So, this is, you know, the first conversation. Tell me, what can you see in this picture? Speak, come on, speak. What can you see in this picture?
Dinner
Yes.
and
What?
family.
Where is the dinner?
In the living room.
In the dining room. In the dining room. Okay. What are they eating?
Soap.
Soup. Okay, but the
Why there's a blonde girl? It's a TV show.
She is watching a television program on TV, right? So it's not the same girl. Okay, so give me the conversation, please. Juan Carlos, you are Steve. Natalia, you are Marisa. Soup, the pronunciation, Juan Carlos, soup.
This soup is delicious. What is in it, Marisa? Marisa!
I'm sorry, what?
You know, sometimes I think you watch too much TV.
Oh, I hardly ever watch TV.
Are you serious?
Well, sometimes I watch the morning shows and usually watch the late movie.
And you always have dinner in front of TV. I mean, you never talk to me.
Yes, I do. I talk to you during the commercial.
During the commercials. Okay, so it says here, sometimes, I hardly ever, it's almost never, sometimes, usually, always, never. Yes, so this is what we're going to see in this unit, the adverbs of frequency, okay? So give me one of these words and complete this. Marisa watches TV, watches the morning shows. When?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Marisa watches the late movie.
Usually.
Usually. Marisa has dinner in front of the TV.
Always.
Always. And this is very disrespectful, right? It shouldn't be like that. The problem that we have now instead of television is this. Yes? When families eat together, they usually have their telephones with them. Do you talk to your parents? Because it says here, you never talk to me. Do you have these problems with your mother, with your father?
Always.
What is the problem in your house?
They work ¿cómo se dice? Hasta.
Until.
Until.
Mhm.
Until evening. No, tarde. Uy, se me fue la palabra.
In the chat.
Como de noche.
Look at the
Como de
chat.
noche. Until late.
Yes, they work until late. Okay, so you don't have enough time.
My mother is a executive.
And
My dad work in the street with pandemics now. Journal of 12 hours work.
So they work a lot. Yes, guys.
De hecho, ahora está en cuarentena él porque está enfermo.
Oh, how do you say él está en cuarentena?
Desde el...
No, he is locked down. Look at he's locked down. Or you can say he is. Oh my gosh. Or you can say he's in quarantine, you know?
He's in residence now, right now.
Oh, he's not at home.
No.
Oh, and is the residence good?
And I have to take a PCR exams.
You have to take a test, okay. And is the residence good? Is the residence good?
Yes. It's like an hotel.
A hotel.
Room hotel.
Look at this.
Quarantine.
Quarantine.
And the other word?
I am asymptomatic ¿cómo se dice? Illness.
Probably, yes, lockdown. Okay, well, you have to take care, right? You have to take care. Oh my gosh, well, we are going to talk about television shows and programs, and here we have, you know, the vocabulary. Yes, so what I want you to do in this video, please, is to write all the words that you don't know. All the words, all the new words, please write them down because probably you know some of the vocabulary, but not all the vocabulary.
Cartoon.
Okay? Cartoon, yes? Those are the television programs. Write all the
Cartoon.
words.
Movie. Reality show. Talk show.
Okay, this is talk. Repeat after me, talk. La L no suena, talk show.
Sports TV show. TV series. Soap opera. News.
Did you know this word, soap opera, guys? Did you know?
News.
Ouch, oh
Soap
my
opera.
God. Soap opera. Can you give me a Chilean soap opera, the name of a Chilean soap opera?
I know opera, but I know this is a blonde girl with a cut hair.
No, soap opera. No, soap opera is in
Romantic
Spanish.
TV show?
No, it's a daily TV show. But tell me a Chilean soap opera, please.
Volver con tu ex.
Okay.
O sea, ¿cómo se llama? ¿Soltera otra vez?
Soltera, no, soltera otra vez is not a soap opera. Soltera otra vez is a series. For example, Machos o Betty la Fea.
Okay.
Those are soap operas. Or what do you have today on television, soap operas?
I see Netflix, miss. Sorry.
Yes, I do too.
Dark.
I do too. But what soap operas are they showing today in Chile?
I think they are repeating TV shows.
Yes, Juan Carlos.
Like Gatas y Tuercas, or no, I don't know.
Yes, a lot. They are repeating television programs. They show What is the name of these girls that appear on Channel 13 every day? Brujas, no?
Yes,
The
yes, I think so.
mates, oh, I don't know. I don't watch soap operas. I remember Betty la Fea, and I remember the first Chilean soap opera that was La Madrastra. Oof, many years ago. You were not even born. But that's a soap opera, okay? Machos, Betty la Fea.
El Chavo del Ocho.
No, El Chavo del Ocho is a series. It's not a soap opera. Oh my God. No, I have to tell you some names. I'm sorry.
Oldie. It have to be TV show, oldie TV show or not?
Okay. Let me see here. We have Chile's greatest first soap opera on Twitter. Oh my gosh. Oh. ¿Dónde está Lisa? Alguien te mira. Machos, La Madrastra, Amores de Mercado, Pampa Ilusión, La Fiera, Hijos del Monte. All of these are soap operas, okay? Do you understand? Yes? Okay, let's continue.
News.
News, yes?
Documentary.
Okay, thriller. A thriller is with a lot of suspense and action. Thriller is not horror. Thriller is with suspense and action and killing and a lot of psychological action too.
Science fiction. Horror. Action. Silent movie. Western. Animated movie. Comedy. Romance. Drama. Musical. Adventure.
Okay, so in this, video, we have the television programs and the movies, yes? What is your favorite television program, Matias? Or you don't like television?
I don't like television. I don't see the television.
I don't like to watch TV. Okay, you use, with television, you watch TV, yes? And with movies, you see movies, okay? Okay, what about you, Felipe? What is your favorite television program?
I don't like to watch TV too.
You don't like to watch TV, okay. What about movies? What movies do you like? What kind? I'm going to write the question here.
Okay, I know the old movie that's in the video, but my favorite, I think that action maybe.
Okay, so you say I like action. I like action movies. Okay, now this question is different. What is your favorite movie? Because one thing is when we talk about the kinds of movies, action, thriller, romance, But now the question is, what's your favorite movie? One movie that you love, that you can watch many times.
Maybe The Last of Avenger. The Endgame.
Okay. What is your favorite movie, Valentina, that you really, really like, that you can watch 100 times?
I like to watch Moana or Brother Bear.
Moana? What is Moana, a movie?
Yes, an animated movie.
It's an animated movie. Okay. My favorite movie is The Silence of the Lambs. Have you seen this movie? It's really a classic, actually. I'm going to show you a picture. The Silence of the Lambs. This is, you know, my favorite movie with Anthony Hopkins, yes, and Jodie Foster. It's a thriller and it's very good. It's old, old, but I really recommend it to you. I also have the book. This is my favorite movie. I can see this movie like 100 times and I like it so much. And my favorite, yes, my favorite kind of movie is thrillers. What is the difference between thriller and horror? Can you tell me? Thriller. Can you give me examples of thrillers?
Thriller sería como... ¿Cómo era que se llamaba? Así como No hagas ruido, me acuerdo que se llama la película.
Ajá, yes, ajá.
No me acuerdo cuál era el...
Okay,
¿Es
famous.
como suspenso?
Yes, that's right, yes. For example, you have here The Silence of the Lambs, 7 Sins. Did you see this one? Oh, this is fantastic. It's, oof, very good. It's one of the best psychological thriller movies. It's about the seven sins, you know, 7 sins. Siete pecados capitales. It's really, really good. What else do we have here? Sleeping with the Enemy is also another one. And okay, what else do we have here? I don't know more new thrillers, but it's suspense. And horror, can you tell me some examples of horror movies?
The Conjuring?
Yes, very good. Any other?
The Nun.
Oh yes, The Nun. I like horror movies so much, but my husband doesn't like horror movies, so I watch horror movies with my children. I like them. How many televisions do you have at home, Luis Fernandez?
I have 3 televisions.
How often do you watch television?
¿Cómo se diría, profe? Casi nunca.
Almost never.
Almost never watch
Okay.
television.
Almost never, or hardly ever, or rarely, or seldom. I wrote 4 adverbs there. Repeat after me, everybody. Almost never, hardly ever, rarely, seldom. All of them are synonyms, okay? Do you have breakfast in front of the television?
No, never.
Never. Do you ever watch TV in bed?
Usually.
In restaurants?
No, never.
In the United States, it's very common. You go to restaurants and they have many televisions and big televisions. Do you watch the commercials on television?
Yes.
Do you think you watch too much TV?
No.
No, I don't, say.
No, I don't.
Remember, do you ever? Yes, I do. No, I don't. Do you watch? Yes, I do. No, I don't. When I say do you, you have to say yes, I do. No, I don't. Okay? So here we have, what do you do in your free time? I meet my friends. Who do you go out with? I go out with a friend. Where does she go? To the movies. How often does he eat out? Twice a month. When do they go out? On the weekends. Yes? So we have here time expressions that you use every night, on Friday nights, once a week, 3 times a week, and twice a month. And you use them at the end of the sentence. Yes? You say, I watch TV every night. I go to a restaurant on Friday nights. I study mathematics once a week. All of these, todos estos se ponen al final de la oración, ¿ok? En cambio, estos van después del pronombre, ¿ah? I always, I usually, I often, I hardly ever, I never, okay? The only exception is sometimes. Sometimes you can put it anywhere. Sometimes lo pueden poner en cualquier parte de la oración, no hay problema, pero estos son después del pronombre. She always eats. He often eats. Yes? So that's what you need to know, okay? Let's remember, how do you make the questions here? What do you do? Who do you go? Where does she go? What do you do on Friday nights is the first question, right? So how do you make the questions? I'm gonna give you the formula. WH plus do or does plus, ouch, ouch, personal pronoun plus verb and plus an optional is optional complement. Yes? There you have the formula. Who, where, what time, how often do you go to the cinema, for example? Okay, an example. WH. Okay, I'm going to share the screen much better. Let's see. Miren la fórmula junto a la pregunta, ¿ok? WH, do o does, después que viene personal pronoun, el verbo y un complemento opcional. ¿Ok? This is how you make the questions. What do you do on Friday nights? Number 2. Everybody, Valentina, Juan Carlos, Felipe, participen nomás, interrumpan, usen su micrófono, speak English, ¿ok? Usen la fórmula y armemos las preguntas, ¿ok? Let's make the questions, ¿ok? What is number 2? You can write the question in the chat too if you want.
Where do you go after class with your friends? Algo así, ¿o no?
Where
Ya,
do you go?
ya,
Where
sigamos
you
la,
go?
a ver, sigamos la fórmula. ¿El WH cuál es?
Where?
Where. Después do o does.
Do.
Do. La persona.
Your friend.
Your friends. Entonces vamos. Where do your friends? Verb.
Go after class.
Excellent. Very good. Okay, so one more time. Where, I'm going to write in the chat. Where do your friends, help me please. Where do your friends?
Where do your friend go after class?
Go, thank you. Very good. Okay, I send the chat. Number 3. This is more difficult. Who?
How do you?
How do you?
Who do you go with? O sea, how do you go out with on weekends?
Yes, who do you go out with on the weekends? Who, okay, who do you go out with on the weekends? Yes, go out with, go out with. That's the way you say it. Or you can also say, who do you, for example, who do you go out, sorry, so who do you go out with? Yes, only that, only that. Okay, next. How often is the question, okay? Diego, Bastian, can you please help me? Who or how often
How often do your parents go on the internet?
Excellent. How often do your parents go on the internet? Oof, a lot, they would say, my children would say. My mother is all day in the internet. Okay, number 5, when?
Pero, profe, ¿eso sería como estar en la internet? Está como
Yes, connected, yes.
Porque es como ir al internet. Es como...
Yeah, that's the way. They also say surf the internet or go on the internet. Number 5, when?
When does your family
have dinner together?
Yes, very good. When does your family have dinner together? Yes. Number 6.
How often do you go out on weeknight?
Yes, weeknights.
Weeknights.
How often do you go out on weeknights? I only go out on Fridays or Saturdays. Okay, so that's the way you make the questions. Now, where do you put these adverbs? Remember, after the personal pronoun, yes? And I'm going to show you something here. Okay, here you have a list of adverbs of frequency. Can you read the list, Juan Carlos? Always.
Always, frequently, generally, hardly, ever, infrequently, never, normally, occasionally, often, rarely. Oye, palabra más complicada. Rare.
Ok. Pero Juan Carlos, pongámosle el acento gringo. ¿Cómo sería? Occasionally o occasionally?
Occasionally.
Ah, occasionally. Often. The two pronunciations. In England, a lot of people say often, but in the United States, it's only often. Rarely.
Rarely. What?
Rarely. Regularly. Seldom. Sometimes, usually. So you put these adverbs after I, he, she, it, we, or they. The only exception is sometimes.
Miss, how can I practice my tongues movements for different words like something or words we have ph or th inside of the word?
Because it's only the practice. I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna help you. But cuando veas ese símbolo, esa pelotita con la rayita al lado, ese es el sonido something. Entonces, cuando lo busques y veas esa pelotita, el sonido es, for example, here you have
Thorough.
Yes. Okay, another one.
Thumb.
Yes, etc. Okay. Yes, thunder. Okay, so let's do this. What do you say here? I never watch TV in the morning. You have to use one, okay? Natalia, I watch TV shows in English. Always, usually, sometimes, never. Tell me your personal answer.
Usually.
Ya, pero ¿dónde lo pone? Tiene que ponerlo, esto es súper estricto, en la prueba va a ser así. Estos van después del pronombre. Except sometimes. You can say, sometimes I watch TV. I sometimes watch TV. Or I watch TV sometimes, no problem. But the rest must go here. I usually, Natalia?
I usually watch TV show in English.
Yeah, Natalia, look at me. Shows.
Shows.
English.
English.
Shala.
Shala.
Chuleta.
Chuleta.
Shancho.
Shancho.
Yes. Wash. You say here shows. English.
Shows. English.
Yeah. Okay, Felipe, my family. Tell me, where do you put the adverb?
Any adverb, ¿cierto?
Yes, it's your personal situation.
Hardly ever my family has dinner in front of the TV.
Yeah, but what is the order? Where do you put hardly ever?
My family hardly ever has dinner in front of the TV.
Yes, that's right. Okay, Matthias.
I never rent movies on the weekends.
Never. Very good. Jose.
My family sometimes watch TV late at night.
Sometimes watches.
Watches.
Todas las S, José. My family.
My family sometimes watches TV late at night.
Very good. Bastian.
We usually watch videos in our English class.
We usually. Yes, that's right. Okay, so you put the adverbs after the personal pronoun. Now, you put this at the end of the sentence. Yes? You put this, what you have here, every night, on Fridays, once a week, 3 times a week, twice a month, you put them at the end of the sentence. I go to the cinema once in a while. Una vez de vez en cuando. Casi nunca. She drinks wine every now and again. Yes? Almost never. Y aquí se puede poner al principio, pero tiene que ir una coma. From time to time, coma, I visit my mother. No sé por qué no está la coma. I go to the cinema twice a week. She takes these tablets 3 times a day. I change the sheets once a fortnight. It's 1 day every 15 days. It's 1 day every 2 weeks. Fortnight. I meet him several times a year. Several is many, many times a year. And I visit my parents once a month. I teach every morning. I eat every day. Every Tuesday, every week, every month. Yes? So here you have all the necessary information to study. Yes? We are going to watch now this video. And then we're going to practice some questions, okay?
Good grammar and spelling are important, but if you want to write essays that inspire, messages that...
Adverbs of frequency. An adverb of frequency tells us how often something takes place. %, always. I always wake up at 6 o'clock. 90% usually. I usually come home after work. Normally, generally. I normally swim after school. Often, frequently. I often spend Christmas with friends. Sometimes. I sometimes play tennis on the weekend.
Miss,
Profe,
está
está muteada.
silenciada.
Okay, I was saying that sometimes is the only exception. You can say, sometimes I play sometimes. Or I sometimes play, I play sometimes, or sometimes I play, no problem. But the other adverbs must go after the personal pronoun.
Occasionally. I occasionally eat Vietnamese food. Seldom. I seldom go to the library. Rarely. I rarely listen to the radio. Never. I never listen to rock music.
De nuevo, Miss, está muteada.
Okay, I was I was saying that there are some questions here that I want you to practice for 5 minutes in pairs, okay? The idea is that you answer these questions, but you have to use the adverb of frequency, yes? So you have to say, we are going to create 3 rooms, okay? What is something you always do when you study for a test? For example, I always repeat out loud. What is something you usually do in your free time? I usually watch English series, yes? So I want you to practice this, please, for 5 minutes, only English, and use the adverbs that we learned today, okay? You have to join the groups.
You see, I stand hope. The seat taken? Are you telling me how to do my job?
Pilot signals and show which way the aircraft should move. In the background, we see a video from the Fluent Pilot project. The philosophy behind this new series of short podcasts is to give you an idea of how picture description activity may be used to improve your aviation English. We are gonna be arranging these videos in a
Hi, Miss.
Hi. Okay, I wrote the link of the questions here in the chat. Yes, if you want to practice the questions again, okay? Well, for next class, you have to send a video to me. Yes, one video. No Zoom classes. You have to send a video to me with the first reading for pronunciation. Yes, which is about a marshaller. Yes, a marshaller is this person that works in the airport. Yes, and it's the person who guides the plane to the stand. Yes, so you have to repeat, repeat, and repeat, and imitate the pronunciation.
That it is a Boeing 747. It is a wide-body four-engine jet airliner, which is used for both passenger and cargo transport. The marshaller is standing in front of the aircraft. The guy is wearing a yellow and orange safety vest and protective earmuffs. He's also holding red signs in his hands. They're called bats or wands. He's using them to give pilots signals and show which way the aircraft should move. In the background, we see a maintenance hangar and another aircraft.
Okay, so this is what you have to send, yes, to me. Next class, Friday, your class is at 11:45. So send the video to me from 11:45 to 1:15, okay? The same time of your class. And repeat, repeat, and repeat. And not only the words, but also the intonation, you know, it must be as similar as the native speaker as possible, okay? Please. Yes?
Profe, en este tipo de videos se podía leer, ¿no es cierto?
Of course, sí, imposible que se lo aprenda de memoria. Pero ya vamos con unas lecturas más largas y más específicas con el vocabulario de aviación. Y lo mismo para la tarea, ustedes tienen, si van a leer algo y no tienen idea de lo que leen, les va a costar más. Entonces, palabra que no sepan, palabra que buscan en el diccionario que les enseñé, porque si no van a leer algo que no van a tener idea. Y tienen que empezar a incorporar este vocabulario en su speech, ¿ok? So you have to repeat, repeat, and repeat. Yes? So eso me lo mandan el viernes 11. And after that, vacations. Yes? The September holidays.
What?
Yes?
What?
After that, you have
What?
September holidays.
Why? What?
Yes, you have a lot of vacations, Federico.
What do you say? For what? Oh,
You have here the aviation marshaller that you have to send to me, okay? And then you have national holidays. After that, we will come back to classes and you have homework, day 24 and 25, okay? I'll check homework and I'm going to see that you're ready, okay? Please be active learners, enjoy your summer, enjoy your national holidays and see you on September the 21st, okay? Bye-bye.
Bye, Miss. Bye, Miss.
Bye. Bye and thank you.
Bye, Miss.
Bye, thank you so much.
Profe, era todo el texto, ¿cierto?
Yes, all the text.
Todo el texto que vas a hacer.
It's more difficult now. Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye, Miss.
Goodbye, Valentina.
Bye, Miss.
Bye-bye.